If you want to see how I made this gazebo, stay tuned.
Right here in the world, being with you all alone, it's like a dream.
Welcome back, guys, to Miss P's DIY. Let's build a gazebo. So I recently ordered this gazebo online, and as you can see, I have all of the pieces laid out. I counted every item just to make sure, I knew what I was doing, because this thing was extremely heavy and I had to find some shade to get started. Then I had to move everything over close to the house where you will later see that the gazebo is going to be set up at. It does say on the box that it's recommended that you have at least 3 people, but I had to start this thing by myself, at least get the pieces together that I could, and then later on reach out for some help. So some of the pieces were pretty easy to put together.
When it was time to try to flip
by
this
myself.
thing over.
The biggest part was when it was time
the time that I really had to get some assistance. And luckily for me, as you can see, I have everything laid out. I figured just place all the pieces together, get an idea of what it should look like before I reach out and got the help to later lift this thing up. So again, definitely you want to follow the directions as they have on the box. But again, if you don't have any help, you got to do what you got to do. So as you can see now, I have it partially flipped over one side. And yeah, I used the patio furniture and all. We was taking any piece of assistance we can take on this thing right here to make sure we got it done. All right. So just keep on going. Yeah, that's me. Pick up, move it, and let's go to the next thing. Now, this is the top part of it, and that was so crazy. Luckily, my cousin was able to come by, like I said, waiting on some help, and help me move it to its current location, put the top on there, as well as the canvas part. Now, I'm sorry you all didn't get to see that part, but you can see what the finished product is. I still got to go back and do a little work, because as you can see on that top corner part, the canvas did not get latched on there. I'm going to have to go get that step ladder. No, I'm going to have to get that 6 feet ladder and get these 5'2" up on there and get that thing pulled. But overall, I would say that I'm fairly satisfied with the outcome of the gazebo. It was not very expensive. Would I recommend it? No, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, because it did have a few botched up pieces with it. But overall, it's okay. You can see now I have the canopy drapes on there just to give another look. I actually thought it had a netting material in there, and it did not. So that was kind of a bummer for it, but overall it still does pretty good. I got the rockers up underneath there where I can just chill, and I really haven't made any big plans on how I'm going to decorate around there. I'm looking at some little lights, and as you can see, these little thin little anchors or whatever comes along with it, it's not the best. So I got to find a better way to anchor it down so that it doesn't move when it's winding. Yeah, it was okay. So now you can see I went to the Dollar Tree and I got me some little solar lights just to give a little look, and because it has that little dagger on the end, I figured that would at least help me anchor it to the just a little bit, keep it from moving, but we'll see. So just stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you can see now, I have my little sunflowers up there. This is how they look at night when the little solar light comes out. You can see it gives off pretty good light, but of course nothing to use. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next one, and bye bye.
Right here.